Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. We are heading north to do the Frozen mission. We have the Overrun mission ready for us on our return. We're desperately low on materials, but other than that, we're generally doing all right. New recruits available. Well, I'm wondering if it should have used plural on that when there's just the singular one. Privileged is pretty good. Extra speed, extra perception, great. Reducing carry weight, not that useful. Overall, privileged plus assault rifle proficiency, I don't think he's really worth entertaining. The damage to amygdala, that could be handy, but we haven't reached a point where we know if it's a vital go-to skill or not. Our armor is being produced as we make this journey, so what I'm doing gradually is going through updating Guyu's armor, and then we go across to Frost wherever Frost is, and put on better armor that, if nothing else, is just going to be a little bit less shit. But I mean, there's no other way of putting that. The body armor is going to be done in 5 hours, and then we move on to the Deceptors. Okay, you can carry on exploring.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an
Skip over that. Operatives have reached a defunct research station in northern Siberia, identified in Syme's notes as a significant point of interest. The doors stand open and there's no signs of life. The scientists who worked at the station are all long dead, and their mutated bodies lie frozen in strange demoniac poses. It's easy for our operatives to retrieve the samples that they were researching, which Randolph Symes came all this way to examine. Having both teams on our wonderful Synedrion aircraft is a huge thing for us to be able to move around as a coherent group. And on that, we're going to swing back this way, I think. Try and pick up some of these on the way back to do the Overrun mission. So Alpha 2 and Alpha 1 come across this way. The Deliveroo. Let's do some trading, seeing as you've made it across here. We do want to keep up that trading. We could do more materials. Feels weird not just going immediately for the tech, but okay, nothing found at the first exploration site, which seems strange because we haven't actually explored this one. Unless it's a different exploration site. It's the one over here. That's why it's gotten confused. Go and explore the border of Wales. We'll do some trading. Food for materials. That's nice. We could do materials for tech. Let's swing it back round. Just eat. We should definitely have you moving around. Do food for... yeah, we can't really afford that. Do food for materials. And then we need an Anu place where we can do tech for food. Or materials for food here. Materials for food there. That'll work.
A Synedrion haven is under attack.
Oh, guys, right. Rapid response time. This is going to be a real test for how quickly we can get them across. We could bring our other aircraft in as well. But I'm not convinced sending a single technician in is going to be useful enough. You know what? Go sit on there. Just in case. And we'll wait. Yeah, we were going to trade for food. That's what we were going to do. It's going to be tech for food. That's a decent amount. We can do more food trading up here. They are coming in as quickly as possible. That's a new Jericho place that we can trade for materials. Love it. Really racking up our resources. Okay, we have one Deceptor made. We're going to re-gear before we actually go in for the mission. You can carry on exploring. Do some trading. Materials for food seems as reasonable as anything. We could do tech for materials here. Yeah, tech for materials. Tech for materials. Yes. We do want more tech. We can get materials for tech over here. So swing back across. We're definitely going to make it in time. This is making me think that we actually need an entire other set of troops ready so that we can defend larger areas. Just in time, Alpha 2 are fully rested. Right, so this is going to be materials for tech. That's quite the investment, but totally worth it. We'll do food for materials up here. You can explore. So food for materials. Now our numbers are going up. It's hard to keep track of the specifics of it, but they are increasing. That is maxed out. We could get more tech over here. Let's do materials for tech. And then we'll go across and do food for materials. Hopefully it'll have rejigged by then. They are running low. But we're here, so we're going to start the mission. Okay, now. Natalie, you're not coming along on this one. I wanted to go in and do some rejigging of what people have. We have a spare Deceptor, is the short of it. Jamilia. You are a heavy. Oh, we have 2 Deceptors now. That's great. It's a shame we don't actually have any spare ammo for this yet. I know we will have soon. Oh, we've also got the extra armor to put for Gilio. Let's put that on now. Accuracy plus 20%. I very much like it. Now, our armor is going down a little bit, so we're going to have to keep Gilio a bit safer. But overall, I think it is a fair balance to make. Where is Frost? There you go. Less bad armor. That's what we're giving you. You should be fine with your setup. We'll leave it at that. So who did I want to have the Deceptor? Anton was getting one. Anton already has one. Jamila, we just gave one to. So you've got a very, very nasty option. And the other one is actually going to go on Elif. Not for now, but for next level. So we may as well put it in just so we get used to carrying it around. And I can't for the life of me see it because it's higher up. That's why I can't see it. this is going to be pretty nasty. We're going to cross-class into Sniper. And this is going to be a lot of stealth and a lot of big, dangerous damage coming from across the map. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, sanity check for most people. Ali, you are going to be Assault plus Infiltrator, so we're going to want to get you Infiltrator get up. I'm happy with your gun, so that stays as it is for now. I'm tempted to actually destroy the Bulldogs just for extra resources, but we don't technically need to. Probably should give their Praetorian helmet to and the rest of the armor to one of our delivery drivers. Anton, you are just fine with all your stuff. Laura, we are hoping to cross-class you with Berserker, so we don't need to change anything on you just yet. Ibrahim, you're going to be crossed with an Infiltrator, so you're fine as well for now. Frost, I might try turning you into a Priest. But again, your equipment is good enough for now. Jamila, we need to get you more ammo. Other than that, I think you're probably okay. I should be looking at people having medkits. That's what I should be looking at. Actually, you already had a medkit. Let's take that out. So make extra medkits. You don't need extra medkits. We healed you up last time. Yeah, I think everyone is good. Let's get in and save the Synedrion Haven. Now, I am very much of the opinion that the best defense in this game is an overwhelming offense. Alpha striking is key. If your opponent can't fight, then you can't get hurt. Whereas if you've got high armor, low accuracy, and you're missing your shots, you will get people injured. So that's why I've leaned into getting people like Geo, the Synedrion armor. Let's just have a look at how accurate this... Look at that! That is how accurate the assault rifle is. That's insane. And with a quick aim as well, it'll decrease the accuracy slightly, but wow. That's plus 20% accuracy, plus the Master Marksman, and we've got stealth on top of that. I wonder what your stealth actually is. It's not going to be 95%. Not like...
I'm prepared.
Not like Elif. Or 90%. I suppose that is because you actually are hidden. Right. That's enough faffing around. Let's have a look at this tactically. So, normal plan for defending a haven. Try and find any defenders and get them on our team. In this case, we can't see any, so we're going to have to watch for where they're moving around. I'm going to send Elif down this side so we can try and scout out this area. And if we see people, we'll probably position accordingly. If not, I'll start bringing everyone else across this way. Maybe jump Anton up on the roof, and we'll go from there. In short, we're trying to get information first.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
And we have no information. Good start. Right, Anton, where can you get to? Not many worthwhile places. We can get you up top here, which will give a bit of visibility this direction. And still technically be in cover. You know what? Come one space further across. And everyone else, you're just really going to have to move on in. Luckily, we can get like super far forwards. Danger of that, there might be things over on the side that could flank us. But we'll do it in parts. Let's come into here first. Okay, no sign. Alright, I think that means it's clear enough.
Let's go.
We'll move Ali down on the other side so we can peek around the corner. Still nothing. Okay. Well, with Gilio's accuracy, I kind of want to position behind a bit of cover that is going to give us like some visibility for shooting. So come to here. Jamila, we're going to have to just move you up. Try and keep in what little cover you can. Frost, you're a bit of a mixed bag.
Watch
Come
out,
to
I'm
here.
moving in.
The biggest benefit is your grenade launcher, despite the fact that you are a sniper. Do I want to send Ibrahim round the back?
Moving in.
I think it's a smart move to get eyes through that building. Okay, I think that's all we can do. Let's see where they are. Hey, there's a Synedrion sniper down in that. Or was a Synedrion sniper down in there. They may not live through this turn.
I really need help.
So we can keep that sniper alive by getting in close and medding them. Or getting close, run them somewhere else, and then med them. Uh-oh. Wow. There's a turnip for the books. We can't get in close enough with Alfonso to be able to save this one. So that's just not going to happen. You can run down and you can bash this guy twice. If we bash him, I don't know if he gets return fire. You can get in close enough to wake this guy up, but then we can't fight. Likewise, getting close enough to wake this guy up, but then we can't fight. So I think we're going to have to do the fighting. I can't see another way of this going how I would want it to.
Here I am. Let's do
Okay,
this.
we're going to step in. Try and take his arm off. Oh, no. That is terrible.
I can make a difference.
Okay. New plan. Laura, you get in. Yeah, we know that there's a lot of them. Don't worry about that just yet. Quick aim. We're going to kill this guy. If we just blap that arm, he will die. And then we can use our kill and run move. To wake you up. Okay. Synedrion sniper. I do not like this on so many levels. You really can't get far, can you? Maybe we'll just put you to... That is terrible. How are you aiming like that? Literally through the monitor. Fine, we'll deal with you in a moment. In fact, can we pull you around to the back? Not really. You still can't go far at all. It's probably because your leg's busted. That's why. Okay. At the very least, we have to take this guy out.
Already there.
Hi, I've got a shotgun with your name on it. This arm looks particularly vulnerable. So if we were to run you, you could get to there. Can we get anyone in who can heal you up in that position?
Ready.
Yes, if we jump down. If we jump down, we can do it. So that means we still need to deal with these guys.
I was born ready.
Start some of that off.
That was just a warning shot.
What did we hit? Oh, we hit him in the shield. It's a shame. Let's do some Deceptor Overwatch. Sniper, you are going to come out. We're going to try and keep you alive. Spending my resources on this feels wrong in so many ways.
Just give the word.
Ultra accurate laser rifle. That was pretty good. Wasn't quite the mad dash of power I was hoping for. Let's get to here and blap him on the side. We are out in the open a lot. And I recognise that's not amazing, but we do have kill and run, so we can do this and then dive back behind cover. Okay, jet back down. Totally saving your life, mate. Don't make me regret it. That's all I'm going to say. Don't make me regret it.
Rolling out.
Frost. What did you shoot? Oh, yeah, you did get a shield. Good. His carapace looked weird, and I thought he might still have his shield. Okay, so this guy does still have an attack. He's going to run towards us, and we're hopefully going to pick up on him with this Overwatch. Or he's going to go the other way. Well, Synedrion Sniper. That's his leg, apparently. Was his leg. His leg is now dead. You may as well Overwatch, although he is way out of range. 130 health. Let's,
Ready.
Can we get close enough to him to bash him? Not really. Just do a bit of shooting. That's enough. We'll jet jump in and finish him off. I think he's the last one. Oh, we can't quite. It must be a tree in the way. Yes, there is. Well, we haven't used the Deceptor yet this time, so...
Target down.
Tidying him up. And the Alpha team has another successful defense. A little bit of experience for everyone. Would be nice to get Alfonso and Frost a little bit more, but that's going to come with time. Synedrion like us a bit more. We didn't actually lose anything from the others, at least not according to this. Oh, okay. This is good. Neurotoxin weapon tech, amazing. Laser weapons, amazing. Sentient AIs, amazing. And we've got the location of the Pandora nest. Synedrion is now properly supportive of us. There is the nest, so we're going to head across and get that taken care of. So Infiltrator, then immediately afterwards is going to be laser weapons. Ooh, no, Infiltrator, then Sentient AIs, then laser weapons. Infiltrator, Sentient AIs, laser weapons, neurotoxins. Sentient AIs is going to give us extra research. That's why we want it in there quickly. But 9 hours for the Infiltrator, we may as well just get that done. Whew, good job, team. So Alpha 1, Alpha 2, come across here. Deliveroo, I mean, you did a good job holding the fort just in case. But now I think we're going to want to send you getting some food and then potentially up to check out the marketplace. I'm just having a quick scout around to see who has people available for recruiting, because I'm not really seeing... I mean, there's the occasional one. There's really not many. Restocking our tech quite nicely. Let's do... We could do a little bit of exploring, I guess. Come across here, actually. We can do food for materials, and then we can kind of swing around with the other craft. Not a barnacle! Exploration site. Clinging to the ruins of an old library, our operatives have discovered a half-mad creature that resembles a barnacle with human face. The creature, apparently the former head librarian, is still human enough to give them directions to its hidden treasure. They're rambling and confusing, but somehow quite interesting. We'll follow his directions. It's not easy to make sense of the creature's directions, but eventually, after a lot of effort, our operatives managed to find a stash where the librarian hid his favourite book, the complete works of James Joyce. A valuable find for humanity, and for those of our operatives who are into that sort of thing. So we got some skill points, and Synedrion like us a bit more. That's just a win. Okay, I think we've got enough time to run in and do this nest, so let's get the team in there. Alright, this is definitely going to need a little touch of whiskey on the side. Okay, apparently we can already see some victims, I mean Tritons. And it does look like we're along the southwest border, at least based on current orientation. If I spin it around, then that's not going to remain true. There is an open area this direction. I think we want to send
I'm prepared.
Alfonso around, but Alfonso is currently blocked in. Jamila could show us how accurate a Deceptor can be. Oh, that's not a good shot. Let's not do that. Jamila could show us how accurate a wonderful sniper rifle is.
No escaping the Phoenix.
It's a good start. We are in the way blocking this all off though. So we want to come forwards and out, but not out of the map. So don't evacuate.
Let's show them what we can do.
Anton, do we want to do this or do we want to get some grenades in? Because I do love a good grenade and we can get both of them with it. They are both regen. Or, yeah. Grenades. With 40 bleed, this guy is dead, so we can ignore him and just focus on the other. Anton can get out of the way. Right, now that we've freed things up a little bit, let's have a look at where we're going to get our next attacks from. He's nicely behind cover there. We can get in to here, do a regular shot, and then a quick aim shot. Or a snipe. I quite like that as a nice, accurate feel.
Just give the word.
That is actually pretty damn accurate. Be good to go for the regen torso, but I'm just going to take anything that's center mass enough. Okay, killed his head. You know what? We'll do a quick aim shot and see if we can finish him off.
Aiming.
It is going to be less accurate, but it's not that much less accurate.
Requesting more.
Good job, Gillo.
I'm here.
Okay, well, Laura can actually make it in close enough that we could bash this to death and then do a move round to that, or we could just move on in and grab it.
Let's go.
Very, very extreme move. Wouldn't normally do that, but given he's going to die, and this is... Well, actually it's not. I thought this was a one-way system. We're fine. We're fine. We're tucked in a corner. And also, it's freed up some room for Alfonso to move around. So let's try and get some visibility up into this area. There is going to be one of them, one of the spawners in that little bit. And there it is. Right, what detection range does it have? It's got quite a high detection range.
There.
And it has friends. So we might want to back up a little bit. This guy's got no gun, so actually he's not a threat in the traditional sense. Let's move Ali in. It's interesting, the hatching sentinel's detection range doesn't get changed by your stealth at all. Ibrahim will bring you across with your lovely shotgun, which is now up to an 8% malfunction chance. I'm going to be so sad when this thing goes. I am going to be super sad. Okay, we will just overwatch like this for now.
Nothing's getting
Anything
past
comes
me.
close, it's a goner. Okay, he hasn't activated / seen us. So we can focus on what
I've
really
got
matters. Killing this with a single shotgun blast.
Perfect shot.
I mean, that is it's a sickening shotgun. I love how much damage this does, especially with backdraft. The 10% extra damage combined with 8 lots of the 40 damage. It's just an obscene amount. It's up to 10% malfunction chance now.
Already there.
I wonder if malfunction means it's going to blow up. Anyway, thoughts. There could be another one up here, but it feels a bit close to the other one. I think likely we're going to see the second over this side somewhere.
My turn.
So we'll try and get Laura to do some scouting. Okay, this is pretty straight.
I'm repositioning.
We don't want to get too far away from everyone else. Anton, go help. But it doesn't really feel like that's going to be massively productive. So we'll start pushing people down on the outside on the right.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Yeah, even that's not particularly clear. It must be in that bit. It must be there. Which means swinging around the right is... well, the left-hand side heading right is going to be the right way of doing it. Okay, we'll need another turn or so to get people in position. And we can try and push Alfonso down the middle.
Operative on the move.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Don't think we're going to see anything lurking around the corner. Okay, he's coming back. That's to be expected. Still hasn't activated. Uh-oh. Ow! I mean, it could have shot right
I'm prepared.
into Ali. Decided not to. Yeah, your head is pretty strong. You got a regen torso. We can do this up close and personal. Up close and personal isn't going to cut it. We need to do quick aim, and then regular shot. Or someone else needs to help us out. Which is always possible. Yeah, I like that. Take that shot. We'll try and bring Alfonso in a position to do something on the side. Oh, that could work. There goes the pincer. Look at that. Laura.
Here I come.
Yeah, it's a weird cut-through bit.
Going in.
There is our target. So, can we do 2 quick aims to take it out? Before we go wasting ammo with anyone else.
All I need is a clear shot.
It's going to be a bit sketchy. Let's wait for it to puff back up.
On the mark.
Now, we'll have stripped off some of the armor.
Zooming in.
We'll do this before we do any of the other actions, because this could finish the entire thing.
Gone, buddy.
Just like that. So we save on ammo for everyone else. We still get the same amount of experience at the end. It's just it gets distributed depending on who's actually taken actions. So Alfonso not really doing much. Anton got a bit of a level though, so that's alright. And we did manage to retrieve a Redeemer, which is alright. I mean, the Redeemer's not a bad weapon with the viral load on it. If you really want to be making something panic, like a Scylla, it's a good start. We've seen this bug before. We are not going to go back in and do another one.
It would appear that diplomatic relations between Synedrion and the Phoenix Project are improving. This seems like a positive development to me, but I'm curious. Are you motivated by any kind of investment in our political and philosophical views, or are you just doing your job?
We're protecting all factions without taking sides.
So our short-term goals are similar, but our long-term goals are not necessarily aligned. Or perhaps you're still weighing your options. Unfortunate, but not unexpected.
Yeah, they like us a little bit less because of that, but I feel it's worth it, to be honest. Let's refresh our stuff. And we're going to reverse engineer that Redeemer. Throw it in the list along with all the rest of the things. Okay. So, we could do Overrun on our way back up north. I think that's probably a smart move. Let's get the Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 heading in there. And while I remember, we'll do Anton's level up as well. I do like Skirmisher conceptually, but I'd rather we didn't take damage. One thing I did think about doing with Anton is loading him up with the heaviest armor possible and just like really tanking everything. And like you have Skirmisher, you have Shred Resistance, you have Hunker Down, and all of that's great, except when something's actually hurting you, it's going to hurt you regardless of a lot of these things, and the armor stacks just don't go high enough to really justify it. 34 armor, nice. You're going to get shot in the head. 27 armor, not as nice. Let's say you get shot with, I don't know, something that's doing 35 damage. You're still taking quite a bit of damage. Better to just not get hit. That being said, I'd still rather have that than not. Take the damage to Amygdala as well, and we'll go for 1 extra willpower because we can. Alright, well, 7 hours until the Infiltrator class research is done, so looking forward to that. We are going to finish off there though, so thank you very much for coming along everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point: Terror from the Void. See you soon.